Alright, fans of Atari, fans of the early 80s gaming, back when video games were pretty much blips, blops, boops, beeps, and squares on your screen. You will want to pay attention to this one. Atari acquired Intellivision, formerly their rival in the early 80s, so technically could you say Atari won that console war? Either way, Atari owns Intellivision, and in collaboration with a company named PLAION, Atari has launched, or announced, I should say, it hasn't launched yet, the Intellivision Sprint. Now, at the end of the day, this is an all-in-one console. There is no official way to add more games to this console, so it's technically a plug-and-play, I guess, just with more features than what Jack Pacific and other companies produced back in the day. Now, there are 45 games covering sports such as baseball, chip shots, Super Pro golf, Super Pro skiing, Super Pro football, which is starting to sound like an early Super Nintendo lineup, arcade titles such as Astro Smash, Shark, Star Strike, and many more. Now, growing up, I was born in 1976, so the whole Atari versus anybody, I was too young for that. My family had an Atari 2600. That's what I knew. I played Asteroids. I played Maze Craze with my father after work, and I was addicted to Missile Command. Those were my titles, and I didn't know anything about anything else until the late 80s when I was older and I learned about the Nintendo Entertainment System. Then at that point, I kept hearing about, reading about, I should say, in gaming publications about the console war with Atari and Intellivision, and comparisons, were being made to, the Nintendo Entertainment System versus Atari 7800, which that was not really a war. Neither was it really a fight with the Sega Master System either. But gaming publications were trying to fill out their word count, so they brought up the past. That's how I learned about the whole console war thing. I mean, years later, even more, probably in the mid '90s, is when I finally picked up an Intellivision with probably 20, 30 games with the boxes and the overlays, and it just confused me. I was not really a fan of this whatever disc controller and then a number pad. It just wasn't for me. But if you are a fan of the Intellivision, here's your chance. The pre-orders are open now. The console will release on December 23rd in Europe, and it will release in North America on December 5th. It's about 99 pounds. I'm not sure what that is in US dollars. Hit up a currency converter, but pre-orders are open now. All the YouTube crap that people are tired of hearing, in the description below. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is this a console for you, or are you sitting this one out?